Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, apparently Anthony Joshua has agreed to all the Tyson Fury terms for a clash December 3rd. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button, the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. I won't believe it today in the ring, but Anthony Joshua didn't get that deal with the zone. So ain't no money in there for Eddie Hearn no more. I'm trying to tell y'all. That deal fell apart when he lost to Alexander Usyk. Because Eddie Hearn promised undisputed. You know, versus somebody. And obviously, he no longer promotes Alexander Usyk. He no longer promotes, we know he don't promote Tyson Fury. He turned down an opportunity to promote Tyson Fury once he came back. So he said he didn't believe Fury was going to be a player the way he looked. And really, you can't blame him then, right? But nonetheless, he can't deliver it now. So at the end of the day, Anthony Joshua don't have too many options. They don't want to come to America and fight Deontay Wilder. For one, they don't know if Wilder gonna win. Then you talk about fighting guys like Joe Joyce, who was basically a bad matchup for Anthony Joshua because he could take a punch and keep going. So you're not gonna match him there. Ottawa Lean is too dangerous. You're not gonna match him versus Ottawa Lean. All right. So I mean, Michael Hunter, you know, say what you want to say about his last couple performances. He's still dangerous because of his American slick black style. So at the end of the day, they going all for broke. Anthony Joshua probably was going to retire. They were talking about a world tour. Think about that for a minute. A world tour. Oh, that's what he was talking about doing. Not building himself back up with contenders and stuff of that nature. This dude was talking about doing a whole world tour. That's what he was talking about, doing a whole world tour. Ain't no more money in Anthony Joshua like it was. And then they saying he not even getting the money that they say he was getting. You know, they said that he not even, all them purses that he said he was, that money they said he was getting, they said he wasn't getting money like that. They words, not mine. They said he was not clocking major figures like that. And you know, when it kind of like, when I kind of was like, I'm going to ask, is when Eddie Hearn did that interview after the fight. And he said that the sanction belt bodies took all the AJ money. And I'm thinking like, damn. Usually once you make a certain percentage, you can just negotiate your fee. It's no longer a percentage. You just negotiate your fee. And this fly's been here for 3 days. Oh, bye. Fine. You just negotiate your own, you know, when it's Floyd Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya type of bag, you just give them a flat rate. They don't take 3% or they take 1% or 0.5%, or you negotiate what you want to pay them. Canelo, you know what I'm saying? So that raised the red flag. And then, you know, I had somebody reach out to somebody and they said, man, Anthony Joshua's not clocking that money that they say he's making. So at the end of the day, I don't have another choice. Every fight Anthony Joshua fight is high risk at this point. And then they can't afford no high price tune-ups no more because who paying for it? He already didn't disrespect the Sky Sports. They could run back to Sky. But the money not going to be what that zone deal was going to be. So, at the end of the day, of course he going to BT Sports. Of course he doing what Tyson Fury said he do. He has no more leverage, bro. Because his next best option is fighting Deontay Wilder. And then what if Wilder lose to Helenius? What if Wilder come back and he still knocking motherfuckers out and got his faculties? It's always been a bad matchup for Anthony Joshua. He don't have dog to be in the ring with Wilder. He don't. His skill's not good enough. His defense not good enough to avoid that right hand. Either he gonna get Wilder or Wilder gonna get him. But the thing about it, if he get Wilder, Wilder got enough dog to weather the storm and come back and put it on his ass. That's the difference. Anthony Joshua, people talk about his technical body. He ain't no real fucking technical fighter neither. He not. Hate to break it to y'all like that, but he not no real technical dog. He not. Hate to break it to y'all. Hate to break it to y'all. But he not. He look more fundamental, but it's just so much they're missing. He don't have the heart of a fighter. And one thing about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, they got dog in them. They fighters at heart. They may look completely different in skill set and styles and skin color and height, reach, and all that. One thing about them, they some dogs. But the one thing about Tyson Fury is he inconsistent in his fights. And Anthony Joshua might cash right back in and fight him and be able to win and get right back, so it's worth it. Fury inconsistent. You've been in the ring with him in his gym. It's big money, all that type of stuff. And they said, well, Fury's cherry picking Anthony Joshua. It was going to be the same way with Joshua coming off 2 wins versus Usyk. Joshua coming in on the field. It's going to be the same thing. Tyson Fury is best and Anthony Joshua is best. There's no comparison. Same thing with Deontay Wilder. If he's the same, Deontay Wilder is best and Joshua is best. There's no comparison. Deontay Wilder too much man for him. Tyson Fury too much man for him. Too much dog, too much masculinity for Anthony Joshua. All the love faces Anthony Joshua will be making in the ring and shit, the puffing, the hanging his head and shit. You better off hanging a raw lamb shank. You better off hanging raw lamb shank. Come on, bitch. Damn, these fucking dumb white. Let me stop. Let me just stop before I keep going. Before I say something, bruh. White people can't drive, bruh. Hate to break it to y'all. Y'all can't drive. Especially all women can't drive to me. I done had a few that can drive. But she just, dumbass. Hurt my damn nerves. Sorry, y'all had to hear that. Fuck it. I said what I said. But yeah, man, that motherfucker ain't. These dudes too much man for him. But if he beat Fury, it's a wrap. He back like cooked crack, baby. I wouldn't go fuck with Usyk neither after that. But yeah, man. Anthony Joshua is they desperate. They super duper desperate, and Eddie Hearn played his cards wrong. If Alexander Usyk didn't want to if he didn't want to sign an extension past the Anthony Joshua fight, I just would have had Anthony Joshua drop the WBO belt. But they thought like I thought. Usyk a little fighter, Anthony Joshua be able to walk through Alexander Usyk, and we gonna pop bottles and pop champagne, and we gonna celebrate. And that really wasn't the case. That really wasn't the case. So, but it is what it is. But he played his cards wrong. And if Usyk didn't want to sign the extension, Usyk could have had the WBO because they had enough time to unify the division with Deontay Wilder, and they didn't do it. They for Undisputed. For whatever reason, if Undisputed ain't the goal, why am I paying all my money to the sanctioning bodies? But him and Fury, he got a chance for sure. Because Fury inconsistent. He got a chance. Anthony Joshua, the better athlete, the more explosive athlete. But the thing about Anthony Joshua, he don't want to drop the fucking muscles. That's the problem. Anthony Joshua don't want to drop muscle. He want to be all buff and tough, and that's using all his oxygen up. I'm guaranteed when he fought Andrew Wiggins, he moved all day like he did versus Andrew. I bet he was his conditioning. I bet he trusted his conditioning in. And one thing about Tyson Fury, conditioning ain't no question. So that's probably what's gonna kill him. But if he get an inconsistent Tyson Fury, anything can happen. He better puncher, more explosive. But his confidence is, But the thing about this fight, he ain't got shit to lose. Everything in the game is shit to lose. You lost to one of the best fighters in the world, Usyk, and then you probably losing to the best heavyweight or best fighter in the world again, to Tyson Fury. The world tour still gonna be there. But if the goal was never to be undisputed, he should have dropped that WBO belt. He should have just picked the belt and defended it. Simple as that. And Eddie Hearn, he misguided his star, and it's just dumb. And when Anthony Joshua got to screaming, "Well, the belts don't matter, the belts don't matter, the belts don't matter," something didn't add up to me. Someone adding up. The belts don't matter, the belts don't matter, the belts don't matter, the belts don't matter. Someone adding up. If that's the case, shit, just drop the fucking WBO to begin with. Yeah, you duck Usyk, so be it. But then again, Eddie Hearn promised undisputed. So that's something to think about. Eddie Hearn promised undisputed. So all that was part of the money deal. So I mean, it is what it is. Better go sign another star. Easier said than done. But I'm interested in Fury and Anthony Joshua. Definitely is. I think Joshua got a chance, but because Fury inconsistent, and Fury must have been obligated to get another fight in this year. Because he want to turn around in February and fight Alexander Usyk. That's a quick turnaround. Cuts, anything. So I don't really see him fighting Usyk in February if he fight Joshua in December. I don't see that. That's my opinion. I don't see it. In my humble opinion, I just can't see it. This nigga taking it, bro. The amount of people who can't drive in Detroit is just In Detroit, they run through red lights and stop and stay park for green lights. Makes no sense. But I'm interested. I think AJ got a chance. More than a puncher's chance to clarify, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. But let me know what you girls and guys think. I believe it when they in the ring. How about that? I believe it a little bit more when they announce it and at the press conference officially. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Whenever you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good313, Venmo, CJ Good313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and many other places. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.